Twitter, one on YouTube, and then everybody else got 4 teams per spot. And that is posted up in the thread. So, let me turn the mic a little bit. There we go. All right, guys. Probably hear me a little bit better now, right? So hopefully you got some good teams. Let me bring up the chat, guys, okay? All right, so case 200, how about that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a good feeling to get to 200 cases. Case 200. All right. Let's see if we can hit something amazing. I have very few cases left. I put up a 6 caser and it's already full. So that's 6 cases of divisionals. So that's full. So that puts us at 206 cases. I have 2 Asia cases left. So that would be 207. And then I've got like 3 and I have a loose case. So I've got 3 sealed and 1 loose, which gets us to 211, and that's it. We're done. We're done. Juwan Harris, Ryan Weathers, and you know it's probably time. We've got Series 1 coming out, so Series 1's always fun. I know people are doomsayering it right now, and hey, maybe they're right, but it's always fun. So let's see what happens. Adaman. Oh, nice. First auto of Jordan Groshans, AL East. First auto. Oh, wait. We're not doing a divisional. Blue Jays. First auto for the Blue Jays. All right. So the Dodgers have just absolutely nothing in here. But that spot won a divisional. So the teams I ended up giving away, the Rays, which has a lot of autos, and the Rockies, which has some good. It has Rollison, at least Ryan Rollison. I don't know who else they have, but I know they have Ryan Rollison. I've got a new giveaway up on YouTube as of right now. Wow, look at this. Well, this is, it shouldn't be another base. And it doesn't say refractor, so it won't be a refractor, so it should be color. And Jordan Groshans. How about that? 220 out of 250. We've got 2 autos. They're both Groshans. Both for the Blue Jays. Nice start for the Blue Jays. For the Blue Jays. Yeah, there's another auto in here. I don't actually want it to be Groshans. At this point. I mean, it'd be an interesting story, but that's not really the direction you want to go. Blurf won one of my giveaways tonight. Not for a team in this. Nick Madrigal variation or refractor. He won the Topps living cards I gave away. Six living cards. Ooh, that's a nice card. Jonathan India. Sparkles. That's a good hit right there. For the Reds. All right, and the third auto Is it going to be another Groshans? It will not be another Groshans because it's a redemption. And even the duels for Groshans are live. Look, it is a duel, though. That's crazy. Anthony Siegler and Bo Naylor. Anthony Siegler is a Yankee and Bo Naylor is an Indian, so we will have to random that, but we'll do it after the break. All right, so when we get done with the break, we'll do that one. Nice hit, though. I mean, that was a nice box. 2 Groshans and then a duel. A duel. That's pretty good. I'll take it, right? Box 2 coming up. Caden Griner. Bo Naylor. Nick Madrigal. Tim Cate, base auto for the Nationals. That's our first card out of the AL. NL East card. Washington Nationals. Casey Mize refractor. It's a nice card. Sparkles Cole Cottom. Mostown, what's happening? Did you get in any of my breaks? I don't know if you did. Ryan Jeffers for the Twins. Blue Wave auto. 31 out of 150. Did you see the picture of all the of the rainbow? I put it up on Twitter. Oh yeah, so you did see it. It's been on Twitter for a while, and I posted a thread on Blowout too in the baseball section. You know, I couldn't find the green. I only hit you 1 green, and I only hit you 1 sparkles. Out of all those cards, just 1 green and 1 sparkles, and I couldn't find the green. I swear I opened everything. And then there was this one little tiny pack of top-loaded cards, and the green was in there. I was like, oh, man. Nick Solak. Like, don't tell me went through all that and never hit a green, but there it was. And 1 sparkles. How does that happen? How do you only hit 1 sparkles? I mean, the green makes sense, I guess, but just 1 sparkle. It took me forever to find out. I was so pissed off. Jordan Adams. And I couldn't find the superfractor at first either. I was like, son of a... But it was there. Tanner Dodson, you just have so many cards. So that's the the first array. So that's one of the spots I gave away. The Tanner Dodson auto goes to somebody on Twitter. I don't know if I gave it away on Twitter or YouTube, but the contact information I have for both spots is through Twitter. And then I told you somebody was asking me if we had hit a black, and I couldn't remember hitting a black, and of course that's because there are none. So yeah, I was racking my brain trying to remember if we'd hit a black. And there aren't any black. The kids are at the skate. They went skating. So they are they're doing a late, it's not an all-nighter, it's like a late nighter. They pick them up at 1 a.m. Oh, and White, and they didn't want to go. They wanted to stay here at my shop and play Fortnite while I work. Printing plate. You might as well. I mean, just get one just for shits and giggles. But you got to get the chrome plate. That's the catch. Is the photo reversed on the plate? Because if it's not reversed, if it's not a reverse image, it's not a chrome plate. That wouldn't count. Yeah, but you know what? They don't even skate. They just walk around and like hang out. I was like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Back in my day, we skated at the skating rink, but whatever. Ethan Hankins for the Indians. They might have a duel with the Bo Naylor, but otherwise, I think that's our first Indians. All right, good. Okay, then it definitely counts. And we got the 10 caser is packaged up. It's not shipped, but it's packaged up, so it will ship Monday. And depending how quickly we get it out the door, that's when the big ones they go next. So it's a lot of cards. Velati, so we'll be packing up your multi boxes for shipping soon. Stabby. Yeah, this one, you know, it's not the greatest in the world, but Griffin Roberts to $4.99. The kids went with, you know, they're older. They've got an aunt who's almost 14. And then because they play football, they know everybody. You know, even though they're little, they know, you know, middle school and high school kids, so they'll be okay. And it's just kids, you know, so. At least that's what it's supposed to be. That's great. Nick Decker. We did sell some. We've sold 15 boxes of cookies. Not through that video, but just through like Twitter and stuff like that. So she's done pretty good. And I bought a shit ton of cookies. So I'm gonna be like, when they come, I'm gonna be sending boxes of cookies with breaks and stuff. 'Cause I bought a lot. You need cookies and you need cookies. Got a bad spot? Here's a box of cookies. Grant Witherspoon and another redemption. Uh-oh, gold. Class of 2018, Jake McCarthy. That's for the D-backs. Oh, Magical doesn't go there. So a gold Jake McCarthy for the D-backs. Nice card to 50. Right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you missing a hit? You get a box of cookies. My favorite are Thin Mints. But apparently I was told, my staff told me that Thin Mints are old lady cookies. That old ladies buy Thin Mints. So apparently I'm an old woman. And they want the peanut butter chocolate ones. I forget what they're called. But I like Thin Mints. I like to freeze them. So I bought a lot of Thin Mints. And it's funny because she's trying to win this trip to Universal Studios. If she sells, I don't know, like a absolute monster amount of cookies, she can go to Universal Studios. And so she's so excited about it. But I take her to Universal Studios a couple times a year. So I'm like, why don't I'll just take you. You know, she's like, no, I want to win it. Oh, man. It's so much harder to win it. Can I just take it? So, I mean, either I buy 1,500 boxes of cookies or somebody else does. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and you ready? Since it's just us, nobody else will ever hear this. Guess where I'm taking her? Guess who's coming to Tampa? All right, she's 6, okay? Just so you understand exactly where we're at. Guess where she and I are going on date night in July at the Amalie Arena in Tampa. That's close. You're close. You're on the right track. You're on the right track, but think more 6. Leonise loved Justin Bieber. Absolutely loved him. She wanted me to take her to Justin Bieber so bad. I actually bought her tickets for her and I to go see Sam Smith. But she passed away before the concert. So I gave her sisters the tickets, and then I took my iPad out, and I like a weirdo, I guess. I sat in the cemetery with my iPad and played the Sam Smith CD. No. All right, I'm gonna show you. Okay, hold on. I gotta do it so that not every. Let's see how I can do this. I gotta hide the spot here. Oh, it's not in Tampa. It's in Orlando. Sorry, it's in Orlando. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fold this up so. Alright, you ready? This is where I'm going, okay? Here, check this out. Jojo Siwa. Jojo Siwa. Yes. I will be wearing earplugs to see Jojo Siwa in Orlando with my 6-year-old. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. And so I told her, right? I was like, we're having date night. And she's like, when? And I was like, July. And she said, is that a Saturday? It's actually a Wednesday. And I'm like, yeah, it's a Saturday. And she goes, okay. So she goes, we're going tomorrow? I'm like, no, we're not going tomorrow. So every Saturday she's going to ask me, she's like, which Saturday? And I'm like, July. And she's like, so tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Matt Vierling. Oh, there's a nice card. Casey Mize, base auto. Detroit. When it gets warm. Yeah. She's in Orlando right now. They went to SeaWorld. I'm like, girl, it is way too cold to be going to SeaWorld. And she's like, that's why you go. Ain't nobody else going to be there. Talking about going to Aquatica, which is a water park. I'm like, get out of here. There's no way that place is even open. Oh, got a purple. Purple auto. This is the halfway point, too, by the way. Oh, gave it away. Tanner Dodson, the free spot. 36 out of 198. Tanner Dodson. Wow, that's nice. Was it Bowman's best last year that I pulled the Trout Super? I think it was. I think it was Bowman's best last year. I pulled the Trout Super. No picks, that's weird. Yeah, it might have been. It's the same set I pulled the Aaron Judge. Anyway. That's cool. That's a damn nice card. Calvin Coker. Yeah, it might have been the year before, but I think it was last year. Another Jeffers. Jeffers base auto. Go with the color we already pulled. So the Twins, multiple cards. They got Jeffers, 2 Jeffers auto, and a purple refractor Jeffers. So how many days is it going to take you to unpack all your cards? All your cards. I'm trying to get them to put all your top-loaded hits all in one spot. That way you don't have to go through multiple boxes to find your top-loaded hits. The other thing I've got to do, Adam Hill, is I've got to go through your paper. I got to go through my paper. I got to go through our paper. Griffin Roberts. 40 of 75. I want to say that's at least our second Griffin Roberts. For the Cardinals. Black refractor auto. Next card. Wow, that's a good case. You know, it's weird. They can load up those cases and they still sell for so little. And then the same guys in Bowman, you know, you can't hit them. You can't hit them. It's so... Blake Rivera. I think I did 4 cases this year at Bowman's Best. Ke'Bryan Hayes, green refractor for the Pirates. Gold paper, Pedro Avila, 28 of 50. And Astros, Jason Schroeder. I'd like to hit a Rockies auto just so I can send the guy that won that spot a hit. That's funny. That's the way to do it. 3 to 4 years from now, you definitely know who's good and who's forgotten by that point. Before I pack it up, before I seal it up and ship it, I'm gonna send you a picture. Yours and Nick M. Oh my gosh, you guys have so much stuff. It's gonna be It's gonna be some big boxes. Yeah, I know. No, Nick M doesn't pick them up. I ship his. The only guy that picked them up is Gory B. He got the paper base. And he has all 150 cases. A little over. I gave him a little over 150 cases. Logan Gilbert, and he has them all right now already. And then what's left, I think I'm going to hang on to and have my staff sorted into players. And then we're going to put them in the holiday boxes at Christmas. I'm thinking about doing a one in July. Thinking about doing a Christmas in July holiday mystery box. Just because they went over so well, and I think I'll have enough stuff by then. Ride or die, and if I don't, not a big deal. I'll just wait and do it in Christmas. Do it in November. 100 cases of the, just parcel them out to you slowly. Here's a little trickling of your duel. Yeah, I did see that. Thank you. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Do you remember what it was? Do you remember which one it was? Some of them are pretty valuable. It depends on how, you can pretty much tell how valuable it was by where it was in the list. I listed them by value. Chris Paddock, so you could probably tell for the Padres approximately how valuable it was based on where it was. Series 2 finest. There could be a good card in there. Vavra. Caden Griner, refractor auto. Oh, 35, okay. Yeah, some of them weren't that great. They were like, no junk wax, but I'm like, that's kind of junk wax. But I guess a junk wax box is like $5, $10. We'll have to do a video. We'll do a video break. How about we do this? We do a video break and then we'll give away the contents of the break to somebody who responds to the video. Let's do that. Matt Sauer, Alec Baum refractor. Yeah, there was no box. That was weird. But I'm going to pack it up. Some of the baseballs didn't even have bags. I'm like, come on, guys. You can't even spring for a bag. But the auto looks nice, so I just got to make sure I pack it up in a way that it'll... Carlos Cortez for the Mets. How about that George Washington piece? Wasn't that weird? I mean, it's not even... I mean, his name's not even part of his name. But... And they sent me the entire document. I posted in a thread and on Twitter. It was kind of cool. They sent it to me. And basically what they said was it was only 1/4 of a piece of paper. So, like, the paper was really big. And all they had left was 1/4 of the page. And... they said it was toast, except for, the Washington signature. It was still pretty nice. So they cut that out, and then what was left, they put into the cards. But there were some other pieces they kept, too, some of the other signatures and stuff. That's going to go in another product. And, like, there's a seal, a presidential seal, next to his auto, and they're going to keep the presidential seal, and that's going to go in a different product. So I thought that was cool. So it'll match your Steve Young. Now you need Jerry Rice. I mean, you can't have Steve Young, Joe Montana, and not have Jerry Rice, right? I mean, that's ridiculous. You're gonna have to do it. Yeah, it was embossed. So the paper was embossed, so that's why the seal was still there. Adam Wolf. Remember those cards that came out? I think it was Allen and Ginter, where they had the DNA relics with like pieces of George Washington's hair. Jason Schroeder, 258 of 497. I forget who we hit. We hit somebody. I mean, it wasn't George Washington, but we hit somebody, and their hair was in it. And you had to, like, when I first got the card, you couldn't see the hair. I thought it was gone, but if you shook it, some like 3 strands of like little tiny hair. Now it's gonna bother me. I can't remember who we hit. It's been so long though. It's been, half a decade. We hit somebody, and they were famous and old. Famous and old. It was a Bach or Mozart or some damn thing. Alexander Cartwright. I don't remember who it was. I got nothing. Brian Miller to 250. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. That's a hell of a contest. A Logan Gilbert, nice card. 14 out of 50 for Seattle. Gold refractor auto. So we've got a gold and a black. Some purples and some blues. And a dual. Don't forget the dual. Started off with 2 Grotians. A base and a purple. Bo Naylor. Jordan Grotian's refractor. Micah Bello. That's a baseball card. A dual refractor to 250. That's funny. Orange paper, nice card. Nico Horner, 10 of 25. That's a nice hit. And another Rays auto, Matthew Liberatore. So the Rays spot, which we gave away, has 3 autos. I think at least 3. Yeah, 3 autos. 2 Tanner Dodson and Liberatore. Still no Rocky, though. No Rocky auto. I don't think I have anything Rockies here I could give him. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any Rockies. Maybe I do. Slide through what I got and see. That is assuming we don't hit a Moralison anyway. That's cool. I was taking the kids to school the other day, right? So I've got my 12-year-old and my 9-year-old in the car, and so we're taking them to school, and we're kind of stuck in morning school traffic, and the radio station's giving away $500. So they say the radio station number, right? It's something 1015, right? Braden Fisher, 25 out of 25 for the Dodgers. The Dodgers don't get crap in this, so it's a really nice card. Seeing as that's like it for the Dodgers. 25 out of 25, nice card. 4th round. So anyway, I tell them the phone number to call, right? And I'm like, wait, it's it's after the commercial break. It's the first song. You can both call. They both got their phones. So the one, I explained it to him. He's 12. I explained it to him. I was like, okay, you put in your number. You put in the number now, right? So he types the number into his phone, I said, and you wait until the song starts after this commercial. You press call, right? Send, and you'll be able to, it'll ring, and maybe you'll win $500. I was like, if you win, you got to put me on because you got to be an adult to win, but, go ahead. And so I tell the little one the same thing, right? So check it out. The 12-year-old immediately calls. And I'm like, dude, I just told you. You got to wait. So he gets frustrated. He's like, well, you didn't explain it very well. So he gets frustrated, and he doesn't want to call. And then the little one, well, I'm arguing with the 12-year-old about calling, and then the song starts playing, right? And I'm like, you got to call. Now's the time to call. And he's like, I'm not going to do it, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, fine, don't do it. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like we were going to win anyway. I just thought it would be fun. It'd be funny, to hear him say, oh, you were caller such and such or whatever. And so it's about 5-10 minutes later, and the little one from the back goes, do I press send now? He's still waiting to call. I was like, dude, you know what? Forget it. Just forget it. I'm over it. I'm so through with you two right now. So anyway, that's my radio station story. Mike Schwern, 138 out of 150. So needless to say, they had to go to school and they didn't win $500. Right, yeah. Yep. Just hover over. Simeon Woods Richardson, that's a nice card for the Mets. Simeon Woods Richardson. Not too shabby. All right. What, one auto left? Could be color. We haven't hit color in a bit. Yeah. Yep. He's just sitting in the back waiting to send. I was like, oh my gosh. They couldn't grasp the concepts. And I was like, this just seems like something you should be able to understand at your age. But it might have been just they were tired. I don't know. They were tired. The 12-year-old, he usually eats Jonathan India, he usually eats cereal at the house. While I'm taking a shower, he's eating his cereal. And then when I get out of the shower, I wake up the 9-year-old and the 5-year-old. And we take the 12-year-old to school first, and then we go to McDonald's and we have breakfast. Me and the 9-year-old and the 5-year-old, we have breakfast. And then I take them to school, and then I come to work. And that's the reason that I haven't been breaking late at night, and all of a sudden I've been working more during the day. Because I'm already up. Now I'm like, well, forget it. So anyway, for the Mets, Simeon Woods Richardson, 91 out of 150. The first two autos were Groshans, a base and a color. And the last two autos are Simeon Woods Richardson, a base and a blue. So some nice cards. Now listen, I want to give away this duel, so don't go anywhere. Let's do this duel random. Then we'll do a recap. And we'll see if we got any Rockies hits. If not, I don't know. I might have some Rockies. Let's see if we got any Rockies. This is my giveaway card pile here. These are like stuff I've gotten from Topps.com. I've just been stupid and just been I've just been buying whatever they have. Whatever they have. So they had a couple cool sets recently. But I don't think they... Oh, look at that. Todd Helton for the Rockies. All right, that is an exclusive Topps.com Hall of Fame ballot candidate. Todd Helton. Andrew Jones, Roger Clemens, Fred McGriff. That's a Blue Jay. Yankees. Jeter, Yastrzemski, Gary Carter, Duke Schneider, Willie Stargell. Okay, so that's it. All right, so I got you something there, buddy. So congratulations on winning the spot. You could have hit something really nice. You didn't, but you could have. No, I've never won a radio station contest before. I've never won one. but I would have liked to win that $500. That'd been that'd have been nice. Yeah, the cryptocurrency cards are crazy, and you know they're not even rare. Alec Thomas, that Todd Helton, I added that in for the guy that had the Rockies. Mike Schwerin, Braden Fisher, which is a Dodgers hit, which is crazy because it's really hard to get. Nico Horner, Brian Miller, Chris Paddock, gold, Logan Gilbert, Pedro Avila, gold paper, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Ethan Hankins, Ryan Jeffers. He's got a couple autos too. Oh, we did have a Rockies auto or a Rockies hit. Velati, Owen White, Nick Solak, and a cool Jonathan India Sparkles. So the Rockies end up getting two good cards. Oh crap! I forgot about this. Hold on. All right, guys. Real quick, let's do this. I'm gonna send you to my screen. All right. So this is for the duel, and 3 times, and it is the Yankees and the Indians. All right, so real fast. That's once, twice, and 3 times. So the Yankees win it. All right. So let me go back here and let me post that into the thread. And my kids are here. Pack up, we're leaving. So the Yankees win the duel. Congratulations, Yankees. So you guys left early? Well, you said it was over at 1. And they let Rajano in? All right, so the Mets, nice card. Simeon Woods Richardson. And another Simeon Woods Richardson. Connor Scott. Matthew Liberatore. That's that spot that won the prize. Logan Gilbert. Jason Schroeder. Refractor. Carlos Cortez, another Met. Caden Griner Refractor. Nice card. Ride or Die. Another Jason Schroeder. Griffin Roberts Black Refractor. 40 of 75. Ryan Jeffers. You're going to see him a couple more times. Or at least, I guess, one more time. Tanner Dodson. Casey Mize. That's a nice card. Osiris Johnson. Got a gold Jake McCarthy. So 2 gold autos and a black. Griffin Roberts Refractor. Ethan Hankins. Tanner Dodson. Go with a color. Ryan Jeffers. Blue Wave auto. No, really. There you go. Tim Cate. And then the first 2 autos we hit were both Grotians. So a nice purple Grotians. And a base. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the break number 200. We'll do some more tomorrow, okay? We did breaks 201, cases 201 to 206, and they're full and random, so we'll start those tomorrow. All right, thank you very much. I have a giveaway up right now on YouTube. If you click my profile, go to my homepage, you'll see that it'll be the first video that sits there, you know, the one that sits in the middle. So, Tristan Pompey, it's actually pretty rare to hit his autos. He's pretty hard to hit. So that's pretty good. Marlins. I hit his Superfractor auto, Tristan Pompey, and it was live. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. See you later.